Welcome everyone to episode 10, Time for Learn. Previously on, what did we do? We did our fetch quest. We found our canoe. We ended up near Waterfall. Now, the problem with that is that I was anticipating that we would be going for So basically, I was anticipating that we would be starting from Waterfall. He was talking about going and doing a tail turn in, which is not going to work, but that'll put us right next to Ordeal, so we can do Ordeals real quick, and then consider our options. Possibly, if Ice is incentive, I would head for Ice. Otherwise, I would probably head for Volcano, looking for Loose. One of those two things. We rejoined the action already in progress.
Hey, it's me, ProJared. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Randomizer, where we last left off. I just got the canoe.
Hey,
For some reason, I thought
check,
I could
drink.
use it to
Ship,
go get
starting fast.
Bahamut. You can't. I'm dumb. You do need the airship.
We figured it out.
In fact, I think I can get to the nearby city that's near the Bahamut Islands, but I'll show you.
What city?
Hold on.
You talking Onrak? Because we were just there.
Existing in the ocean. Yeah, so here would be the islands, and you have to be able to land on them in order to get into the stuff. But I think to get to that town that's up and around here, you have to dock at a river, which you can't do unless you got the canoe.
What?
I have a canoe. That one. No,
that's not a town.
Ordeals.
Yeah, that's the castle.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
We're drinking.
What am I doing? Well, there's that village in the way northeast corner. That one is another one that you have to have the airship for. What about the other one surrounded by the woods? Is that one too? Or was that the one you needed with the canoe?
Bruh, that's Lefane.
Damn you guys, it's been
I'm trying to drink.
5 years since I last played Final Fantasy 1.
Today's drink of choice is ice water, because I ain't
Maybe
no
not
dummy.
that long. No. Yeah, maybe around that long. You know what? Long enough. Give me a break.
I would love to give you a break.
This game's
Unfortunately,
hard.
I can't stop drinking.
This is where you get the airship. You had a
Jesus,
floater.
dude.
I only have a floater. Oh, but I can go into the tower.
Shit. Wait, can you? Do you have chime?
Ah, fuck it. We're here.
Yeah,
You got a free
that's
house from
spirit.
the elf guy.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Fucking go nuts.
Don't give a shit anymore. Nachos. Now another option would be to go down and do the volcano.
It's Quitter Talk.
I
We're
can't
here.
get to that with the canoe now. But that's all in the other side of the world, and I'm right here, so... Look, we're leveling up. Poop's got all kinds of hit points. Here it is. More nachos are gardening it.
I just ice 3 him. There you go. That's
I know
spirit.
I shouldn't use up too many spells, but...
It's level 1. It doesn't matter. You have too many charges. Well, you only have one
right?
caster, but
Right.
it's fine.
Alright, let's see how much Jared remembers the Mirage Tower.
No chime. I didn't think we had chime. Otherwise, I would have been all over this play.
Do I not have the chime?
Nope. I can see them words. Not a single one of them is
I
chime.
don't. Why did I think I have the chime?
People forget
Oops.
key items all the time. It's not that big a deal. That wasn't helpful.
I'll have to ferry out too. Oh, I guess I can't do the tower.
Nope.
Did I? Oh, Wizard Ogre.
It's a weird encounter for this
did-
area.
Did I see the chime at some point and then somehow screw up?
No,
Why
because
did
you're
I think I
on
had the
save
chime?
on game over.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this doesn't feel good for my brain.
I think what he's misremembering is there was a hint. There was a hint involving the chime. I want to say the hint said chime was either an ice cave or volcano. I do not remember which, but I could swear we saw an NPC hint talking about the chime. Dude took notes. We should look at them. We should look at them their notes.
I'm so confused. Well then, yeah, I guess forget the tower. We are gonna go do the volcano then.
It was a good try. Like 9 out of 10 for Chutzpah. But no, we gotta go do ice and volcano.
Yeah?
Or ordeals because we're literally right fucking there.
Huh. Just a big ol' huh? Getting all these level ups. Poob has over 700 hit points now. Not even class change.
Oh, fun fact, class change does not actually have any impact on the stat upgrades generally. The only class where there is a difference on stat upgrades is the black belt going to the master, and the only stat that's affected is MDef. Otherwise, like, the only thing he's really missing out on right now is magic charges on his knight and his thief. The knight is missing out on Fade, if we remember that it is a spell that in fact exists. The ninja is missing out on Ice 3, Fire 3, Nuke. Actually, kind of a lot of good stuff.
I kind of worry about class changing too much. Because I don't want to lose out on, like,
Rapture Drink?
Level up bonuses or anything. I don't remember specifically how they work in this game. Hold on!
So, at every odd level, starting at 15, he would get a magic charge on a promoted class, but that count doesn't start until you promote. So at this point, like, the next time he would get a charge would be level 35, and then again at 37, then 39, then 41, to a maximum of 4 charges. If he class changes too late, and there aren't enough odd levels between when he class changes and level cap, sucks to suck, he's out of spell charges.
Fuck, can I get to this bitch ass town?
No.
Please. No?
Nope.
Apparently, I should go watch my own Final Fantasy 1 playthrough again just to remember how to frickin' do anything. That's okay. I need to be on this side of the world anyway, because south to here will bring me to the volcano area. I might start running from every battle that I can. Simply because I want to... I do fear leveling up too much. Oh, what if I beat the game without ever class changing? Like, I don't get the, I don't get the...
Rapture Drink?
No, that's not mixed. I have the tail already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, you got the tail. You just need the airboat.
Oh, I should,
Ooh.
Oh.
So, a thing worth noting, and I remember this from the start of the playthrough, he did not have open progression on so, like, he could not walk to Dwarf Cave. That means he did not have open progression on it. At the river entrance he docked at, he's only headed for Ice Cave, not Volcano, which is actually probably the better destination anyway, so this good.
Wizard vampire in the ocean?
What
river?
What the fuck are Wiz Vamps doing in the river? What is Enemizer?
Do another save Rooney here.
Oop. I don't know why he climbed out of the water to do that, because you can use tents, cabins, whatever, in rivers. You can use them in rivers, you can use them on the ocean, you can use them in the air. There's no restriction on using them other than just being outside.
Zombie Dargan.
Whispams are pretty not bad experience. I would probably just take them.
I think I'm gonna start trying to run from whatever battles I can.
Sure.
Drink. We'll progress through stuff faster. And 2, I don't want to over level and lose out on good stuff.
We are kind of approaching the level where we have to care about that.
Oh, a red Ankylo?
What is this river?
Bye. Up there is nothing.
No, up there is provoking.
Down here.
Oh, we went up there in the river. Okay, up there in the river was nothing. Yeah.
Come on. This is important. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. So, this is one of the worst dungeons in all of Final Fantasy 1, the Ice Cave. Because, one, there's...
Worth noting, he is playing with the save on game over, so it's not the worst thing in the world if he takes an Ice Cave wipe. However, if he does, he's going to be zorted all the way back to where he docked his boat, rather than just being outside. Even with save on game over, always drop a tent in front of a dungeon.
Catman. 2, it requires like a lot of falling down of holes and kind of like remembering where you are. But
less than you'd expect.
There's a lot of treasures in here. Ian got a little beat up. 1 sec. Oh, did I finally have more hit points than Ian? Yay! By 5! I think there's generally more treasures in here than there is in the volcano anyway. So
also, always this single whiz
is technically a better use of my time.
So, the question on whether this is a better use of his time or not entirely hinges on what incentives were checked off. If Ice Cave was checked off as an incentive, that is better. If Volcano was checked off as an incentive, that is better. If both are checked off as an incentive, due to his levels and the fact that he could just tear carry in half, Volcano would be better than Ice Cave. However, I have to assume that Ice Cave is incentivized, and usually people don't incentivize Volcano, but I have no idea if he did or not.
Dazzle? Don't do that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, see? Yeah, these are all the things that we want.
Question chat, did he ever give out the cedar flag set? Nope.
With how obnoxious that this place is, I have warp and exit to make things way easier.
See if you can figure out the warp trick.
And we got this run mod, also helpful. Imagine doing this shit without it.
Could you?
I think it's going here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, here's one of the buildings. See, look at all those treasures. Nope. You block this treasure. And I desire it! There.
Thing to note. So, he mentioned he has warp and exit. If we were to... let's see if I can line this up. It's right around here. So, this one right here. This hole right here. If you jump down into that hole and cast warp, you'll just pop back up on the next floor. Basically, the game treats each and every one of these holes as staircases, one-way staircases. But you can use warp to return to the previous floor. So if you cast warp, you can just appear in that middle group of those 3 chests, and you can easily get the 3 chests. You won't get the encounter tile here, and you won't get the encounter tile here, or here. But that only matters if you're digging for specific encounters to grind. If you want encounters to grind, you could do a warp charge like in this middle one to like get all that, to like get those 2, and then you can check those 2 tiles, or you could do over here, get those 2 tiles, then hit the trap tile, then use a second warp charge to get that other tile. You would use 2 warp charges doing it, but I feel like it's faster than pathing all around all over the place. It is worth noting that like spending a cast of warp to do this, to get that incentive, saves so much time. It's such a huge time saver and really kind of like neuters what everyone hates about Ice Cave, which is that you have to run it 1.5 times. Exit's even better because if all you want is that incentive, you just warp, get the incentive, and then exit out. Don't even care. I probably wouldn't recommend that in his position because we're still looking for stuff. Let's see what he does.
A heal helmet, okay.
Can't use it, and it's
Can you
heal's
put
not.
on
Nope. And heal's not good.
I need class changes so badly.
Got a lot of gear
now
piling
we got
up.
a helmet that we can use to heal ourselves. Should it come to that. So that middle chest.
Casting heal in combat is about the most useless thing you can do. It's right up there with chugging heal pots in combat. Strong recommendation against if you want to restore hit health in combat. Like heal 2 at a bare minimum. Heal 3 is preferred, or take like cure 3 or cure 4. Heal is just kill whatever you're fighting.
This normally has the floater, allowing you to get the airship. Pure. So I just need to
get a warp check
above that and then fall down onto it. And if I warp, hold on. Because using warp brings you up a floor, but always takes you to the stairwell.
No, incorrect.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Technically correct. It does take you to the stairwell, but we treat that hole as a stairwell, so
I'm so overleveled.
It's not an intuitive part of the game.
Treasures because all I wanted was just a floater.
It's not an intuitive part of the game, so I will allow him.
These ones to do. Hi, Naga. Oh.
Naga's doing lightning too.
Huh. Why Jeef? I thought Jeef was supposed to have magic defense. He does, right? Magic defense 86 compared to Ian's 86.
Yeah, but those are. So as he's looking at here, those MDef values are not in base 10. Those MDef values are in hex. So take whatever number you're staring at, multiply it by 1.6. There you go. Or until you start seeing like letters. Letters make things fun. Like that fighter's MDef right now is really good. Like over halfway. Pretty sure. God, I forget how to convert hex to base 10 on the fly.
B4.
I remember there was a trick to it. But yeah, that's hex numbers.
All right. Look, that's above 100. I think it's supposed to be 124.
Chat's saying 144,
funnier,
which close enough. 144 is really good MDef. 86 less so.
All right, stuff. Money. A wear sword. I'm kind of getting sick of getting wear swords.
Chat doing the math for me. I'm trying to figure out if it's 144 or 180. I don't think it's 180. No, a level 30. There's zero chance a level 34 fighter has 180.
Fuck. So it scorches. Ian's ribbon doing work though. 8, 14, 4, 9. Nope, gotta kill the earth elementals. No running from these guys.
No, alright. Chat says level 34 fighter has 180 MDef. That's 20 short of cap. That's kind of amazing. Alright.
Okay. No treasures here. This is the wrong way.
Oh, if he... Chat, wondering if he has blurst classes. If he does, he's not mentioned or looked at any screen once so far, so I kind of doubt he has that. And it's just nothing but Cerberverses.
We should have more treasures in it. Oh, lots of treasures. Alright, big time, let's go. Attend. Mini. Dragon sword. The chime!
Hey.
Now we got the chime. Now we can go in the tower. Okay. Don't know how I screwed that up last time. I thought I already had it, but there it is. Okay. Mini. A cabin.
Hey, whatever. We got the chime.
Well, got the chime. That's still an important thing to get. Just throw down some heal threes. Cool. All right. So I'll hit that one last super important treasure chest.
Hey, that's not that element.
Which might end up having a potion in it. But we making it. Whoop, whoop. Stuff. Mini. Stuff. Iron staff +4. I'm just gonna throw that away now.
No, wait until you need to pick something up.
And you know what? This other wear sword. We don't need any of those. So that's the important hole. Mini, heal. Another hand axe. Drop! Ha, ha, ha. Gotta kill these sphinxes to get the thing. I know it's not the floater. But if it could... Aegis Shield? Oh! Aegis Shield's a big get.
It sure is.
Can I equip it?
Nah.
Damn.
Bro, you need class change.
Look, it's so good! Like, I'm not gonna get rid of it, but now all my armor slots are taken up.
Hang on. Let's...
Slots.
So, looking at what we've got going on real quick, we've got a lot of plus gear. Like, some of this equipment setup, I would happily take to Topher at like 10 levels less than what we're doing right now. Especially considering vanilla. So really, like, from a defensive standpoint, this gear is not bad. Like, that iron armor +3, that's 24, that's 30 absorb. The Procate +5, that's... So, like, we're already over 40 absorb for the fighter. That's pretty really good. The people sporting the gold -5 bracelets, that's a little... but, like... It's fine. As long as our frontline person has stuff, like, everything's fine.
Are taken up. Were there any other treasures in here? I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to drop some armor somewhere, just to make room for other stuff that I'm definitely gonna find and pick up. But I don't want to. Okay, so let's say I do. Say I have to get rid of something. What do I get rid of? Maybe the heal helmet? Right? Since, like, I've got enough Ian heals that we should be fine without.
So let's talk about headgear real quick. Now, the heal helmet is equivalent to a silver helmet. Yes, I know there's probably like elemental resistance, but whatever, I don't care. A silver helmet is only 2 more absorbed than a wooden helmet. Like, we're really, really, really not losing anything by not wearing it. And heal as a spell in combat is next to useless. Really, there's only one piece of headgear in the game that matters, and that's a ribbon. So, if not ribbon, eh.
Speaking of.
Also, chat screaming for him to exit.
Because I think the heal helm just casts heal 1.
We'd have to find something pretty meaty to take us down.
Poops 35, jars 35. Were there other treasures in here? Like, past the, where I just was. Hey guys, see you later.
Okay, so we figured out the magic defense thing. So it's like with heal pots. When heal pots tick up over, when you have 99 heal pots and you get one, you go to A0. Well, that's what's happening with the MDef stat. When MDef hits 99, you get one more. It goes to A0. So B4 would be 11T4 MDef. Which that sounds a lot more in line with where a 30-something warrior should be at. Oh, hey, also, we made it outside. This is real good. We're fine. See? Like, we're level 30, and we're on vanilla stats and vanilla scripts. There's, like, almost nothing that's gonna, like, really take us down.
I can't go to Mirage Tower now. Because I did get the chime, so... Volcano's open to me, and... Mirage Tower is open to me. I'm looking at the tracker. I got a different tracker, by the way. Look at the tracker.
Hang on. What did you say something?
I'm looking at the tracker.
Hang on.
Mirage Tower is open to me. I'm looking at the tracker. I got a different tracker, by the way. Look at the tracker of what's available for treasures. Yeah. And it's pretty much those two spots.
Ordeals. We're missing ordeals.
Alright, let's head back to Crescent Lake.
Does the tracker not say ordeals?
Everything's going awesome.
Rapture strike.
I got parked the ship here, right?
I mean, you can park it in the river.
Or is there another? It wasn't a little river spot.
Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, there is. What are you doing?
I haven't been here in a while. What was here for treasures? Hey, Zomble. You're looking orange today. Doop, 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 doop. Hey, what up? You don't have any, like, weird things in here, do you? No? Any other worthwhile armor to get?
Not out of there.
I don't think so. Although the buckler +3 is kind of tempting.
No, it's not. Don't you do it.
Again, kind of wish I could experiment to see if it's worth it, but I got too much stuff.
It's sure not.
I think I just need to ditch that heal helmet, man.
Oh, worth noting, there is a flag. I know it's in beta. I think it's finally made its way into alpha, where there is shop information where you can actually just like look at what you can get out of a shop item that you would buy. I think it also works for a shop item that you would sell, so you can compare something you would sell versus something you would buy and see what's better. For the record, a Procate +5 is so much better than a Buckler +3. Procate +5, I believe, is 10 absorb, whereas a Buckler +3 is 5 absorb, and we need to pay out the butt for that privilege.
I feel like I gotta.
Hey, look, life 2. That white mage can probably learn.
Let's get you in life 2. There you go. And nothing else is worth it.
Heal 2, maybe, if we care.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get you anything else. I was too poor before, but now, okay, no, you know what that means? That means all my level 5 spells I can use for Cure 3 and dedicate just as level 6 spells to Life 2. Yes. I like that.
Perfect.
So I don't have to worry about
That's good management.
Much. Any good spells in here for Jeef?
No.
I guess Lightning 2, but everything else kind of blows.
We didn't just pay 30k for Lightning 2. I know we have infinite money, but it's the fucking principle of the thing.
Wait, now that I have the, one of these guys originally gives you the canoe. But then...
Dude just sped past a hint NPC that said rods in volcano.
I think they give you another thing after you defeat the Fire Fiend in the volcano.
No, some of the dialogue changes, but they don't actually give you anything.
The rod is in Gurgu Volcano. Oh, that's right. So if I do the volcano, I can defeat the volcano, also get the rod, go back to the Earth Cave and defeat the Earth Lich there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I still have Mirage Tower just in case. Okay, so that basically means that, yes, the volcano has to be next. Because I'm here, I can do it. It opens up other possibilities for things to do. And outside of the frustration of not knowing where the floater is to get an airship, I'm actually still doing all right. All right, whew, what a good time. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.
Okay, so we are making progress. So I'm on the lookout for potholes, and the biggest pothole, ordeals. Ordeals is the elephant in the room right now. I so want him to get rewarded for this pathing, but I'm so afraid of incentive ordeals being floater. But all in all, he's not doing too bad. He's doing fine. As you can tell from the 50 billion drinks I had to take, learning routing is a really, really, really important skill. Like learning the pathways from place to place, learning what continents look like, etc. Especially for the overworld, more so than any like one dungeon floor, because any one dungeon floor you could just like have a map for. But the overworld, it's difficult to have a map that really conveys distance and everything for you. So that's definitely a thing to learn. But yeah, next episode he's gonna be full clearing volcano. God, I hope the floater's in there. But that's all for today. So thank you everyone for watching. See you next time.